Hello Urban Forum, I'm Paula Matos, Vice Mayor of Salvador, a beautiful and welcoming city in Brazil. Salvador is my hometown. It's a pleasure to be here to present our story of inclusion in health and urban planning. I'm honored by this invitation, especially because we will be working day by day to place Salvador as a sustainable, health-driven and resilient city. In our first contact with the World Health Organization's guide, Integration Health in Urban Planning, we were able to identify several points of contact with our city's projects that we can work together. We're walking this path through strategic health planning based on 4 dimensions. 1. Basic planning and legislative standards to avoid health risks. 2. Planning norms that limit environments that disconnect from health standards or increase inequality. 3. Space that enable healthier lifestyles. And 4. Urban and territorial actions that capture the multiple benefits of health partnerships, and it would be great to work with the United Nations as our technical conductor. To deal with the challenges that arise from including health and urban projects and structuring public policies that prioritize health, the construction of municipal strategies and plans considers health as a benchmark. Our Plan for Mitigation and Adaptation to Climate Change, launched in December 2020, has a valid criteria for evaluation actions and giving great weight to health parameters, increasing life expectancy and the quality of life through the reduction of diseases and deaths related to pollution, extreme weather events, and the lack of access to essential services. One of our objectives, which reflects the parts of our policies, is to focus on climate justice, understood as the reduction of socioeconomic disparities and the consequent improvements of the quality of life of the most vulnerable groups, and our most ambitious goal is the achievement of carbon neutrality by 2049. Through our Department for Sustainability and Resilience, a program developed for the implementation of urban gardening is the result of a partnership between the City Hall and local communities. Our maintenance and product destination decisions are taken by the community itself, which, in addition to improving the city's food system, also preserves urban green space, impacting mental health. The project has 3 main objectives: increasing food security, revitalization of the city through urban green spaces, and improving social interaction, including therapeutic effects and environment education. We have already come a long way in achieving these goals, and we do intend to go even further. I must also highlight Salvador Solar, an initiative that seeks to place Salvador at the forefront of Brazilian policies to promote photovoltaic energy implementing measures, such as the yellow tax and a free course of works on photovoltaic systems, generating clean energy and depending less and less on combustion energy sources and the use of wind power, for example. Another project that I would like to mention is Salvador's Goes by Bike. It was launched by the Salvador City Hall in 2013. This special program is a set of actions to encourage the use of bicycles in the capital. So, our way of thinking mobility changes. We are developing projects in which Salvador becomes a modern city. And, with that in mind, we have made great strides to expand our bike lane network, aiming for almost 500 kilometers by 2023. Our bike program is an example in which it makes possible to travel from one corner to another without polluting the environment and keeping our health on track. I believe that the integrated strategy in Salvador, applied during the pandemic, was a result of the city's innovative and resilient capacity, based on guaranteeing human rights. In this period, we invested more than $200 million, providing all citizens with access to the health system, social protection for the most vulnerable, and basic education for children. We are ready to share our experience, best practice, and cooperate to achieve a healthier and more people-driven city. Thus, the launch of the Guide to Inclusion of Health and Urban Planning in Portuguese is an important milestone for the Portuguese-speaking community, as it makes WHO's contributions to urban planning more accessible and makes us a perfect ground for its implementation. So, Salvador may be a space to release this important material, reinforcing our role as multiplier and facilitator for our peers. There is a very important occasion for other cities in the world to get close to the urban planning perspective proposed by the document. It's innovative and gives priority to people, leaving no one behind. Finally, I want to thank you for the opportunity to share Salvador's case and to connect with other cities in the organization that are working for the same goals. Thank you.